Good morning, friends. It is Monday morning in Odessa, Ukraine, and I am off to the airport this morning. It's one of those, I usually try to take Mondays off, but today is a Monday that I just can't take off. It's a busy Monday. I have a friend flying in this morning, and so I'm going to pick him up here. His flight gets in at 9 o'clock, and then we are moving back into our own apartment today after just over 2 months out of our apartment with remodel. So plus I got a meeting tonight at church. So anyway, busy day. Come along with us, and I want to tell you a little story about how I paid a bribe in the Odessa airport. Okay, stick with me. Okay guys, here we are. This is the Odessa airport. It's really it's not a very big airport. It hasn't changed a lot in the past 20 years or so. And this is the airport where once I had to pay a bribe for 1 million Ukrainian currency. I'm not joking, 1 million. So basically, this is the main part of our airport right here. As you can see, it's really not very big at all. And what happened to me? So this was back in 1995. We were here with my second trip to Ukraine, 1995, and we were leaving out of this airport, and somehow I ended up being the last person to go through customs control, passport check, and everything like that. And when they got to me, all the passport or customs officials, they all kind of got around me, passport control, and they started looking through my stuff, and they found that I had 1 million in Ukrainian currency in my wallet. And it was true, I did have 1 million. And they looked at that and they said, oh, big problem. But you have to understand, 1 million at that time was, I think, right around $7. Right around $7. So the guy's a big problem. He's just raised his big stink. Why do I have 1 million Ukrainian currency in my wallet? And so he took me, my passport, grabbed me, took me out of that room there where the passport checks were happening, and he brought me out into this area right here. And right down there at the bottom of those steps, there was some little kiosk selling candy bars, M&Ms, stuff like that. And he said, buy. Okay, fine. So I bought 1 million worth of candy bars and M&Ms. So I had this little handful of candy bars and M&Ms, things like that. Came back and I was getting ready to put it in my suitcase. I said, oh, no. And he started doling out all my candy to the other officers there. So that was my bribe, I guess, to let me buy passport control. He let me through. And I think maybe he let me have 1 packet of M&Ms or something, but all the rest he gave to his officers. So that was their little snack, thanks to me. All right, well, we're supposed to meet somebody here. Their flight is supposed to come in just a couple of minutes ago, and there's only one door where they come out, so which I can see from up here. But I'm gonna go down there and get a little closer.
I see my friend. He's talking to one of the customs officials in there. So I don't know what's going on, but hopefully he'll be through soon.
Hey guys, this is Pat. Just picked him up at the airport and say hi.
Hey, glad to be here. Just got in from Budapest and planning on having a good time here, visiting with folks and doing a little bit of work.
All right, so I delivered Pat to his destination. He thankfully got through customs without having to pay any bribes, and actually, generally today that's not a problem. That was back in 1995 when I had that little problem with customs. But anyway, I'm on my way to our apartment right now because they are installing the final piece in our kitchen, which is our countertops. And so we're gonna, so Christina's there right now. I'm gonna meet her there. Hopefully they'll get that in without any problems today, because we are moving back into our apartment today, guys. We've been out for over 2 months, and it's just, we're so ready to be back in our own place. It's just crazy when you're out of your own place for that long, but it's kind of, it's sort of missionary life too. That's sort of the way it is sometimes with furlough and all that. But it is nice to have your own place and just where you know where everything is and all of that. So on to our apartment here right now. Okay, time to check and see how the remodel is going in our apartment. Here we go. Get in somehow. Okay guys, as I promised, here's our new kitchen. It is pretty much completed, except we don't have a faucet in here. We don't have the drains hooked up on the sink yet. They just put in this countertop and they put in a backsplash there, so they have the things there to support it while it dries. And I guess we need a baseboard down there. But we decided to put a world map here, and we actually didn't know in the design it was going to say world map here, but what can you do? But we thought that's a good reminder of the mission call, the call to bring the gospel to the world. So it'll be here in our kitchen every day, reminding us that that's our job, to preach the gospel wherever we are. And it's been a long day, a lot of work, and in about 30 minutes or so, the girls are arriving from Cherkasy, where they've been staying with Christina's parents for the last month and a half, and so we haven't seen them for 6 weeks, so we're really excited to see them. They should be arriving here pretty soon. Folks, this is our first family meal together in our apartment in over 2 months. So we're celebrating with leftovers. And welcome back to Noel.
Thank you.
And welcome back to Naska.
Naska.
What is that? Naska. Welcome back to Naska. Say hi. Hi. Because they just got back this evening. They were in Cherkasy for a month and a half. And so now we're all back. Right? And it's
I need a napkin.
Okay.
I think it's a log pail.
It's a log pail? Wow. Anyway, we're all a little bit tired, and so we just had some leftover pizza and some salad. But at least we're back in our own home now, right?